Hi guys, this is Dr. Arthy, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology of Cambridge College of Engineering Technology. In this video, I am going to explain about the project that was done on the title Unveiling the Virtual Classroom and In-Depth Analysis of the Online Education System using IBM Cognos. It is an efficient tool for performing the data analytics. So in order to perform this, we are supposed to log into ibm.com, and once you log in, you'll be getting the Cognos Analytics on Cloud Trial for students, and on clicking launch, the IBM Cognos will be launched. And having with this IBM Cognos, we are going to upload the dataset, which is going to help us to analyze the online education system, having with nearly 25 columns. And then we are going to create you have to see how to create a dashboard, story, report, and various kinds of visualization. And to start with, we should go for new data models. In data models, this helps us to select the CSV file, which helps us to perform various analysis. So this is the file which is going to tell about the online education system. So this CSV file is being chosen. On clicking OK, new data module will be created, and as I have said, these are the fields that are present under the online education system dataset. Once this is ready, now we can start going for exploring the data, and we could view all the fields that are present under this .csv here, and this has to be saved under the my content folder. And once we complete this process, then we can go on with the exploration. So here under exploration, we're supposed to choose our data module. As I said, I have already uploaded this .csv, and I have created a data model as online education system. So on clicking this, we could see the exploration window. So this is an exploration window where I can go with creating plenty of visualization tools. So here we could get all the kinds of visualization by clicking this plus. You're supposed to select the card. Once the card is selected, then the types of visualization will be popped out. We could choose any sort of visualization. So if you're going to compare more than one fields, then we can go with the chart representation, which is going to give with bar chart. And if you want to have some relations, then the bubble visualization or heat map, network, scatter will be more helpful. So let us go with the simple demonstration with column chart. So once the column chart is selected, we are supposed to give the length of it, and we are going to say something about the bar. So let me choose the gender as the bar. So I just want to click it and do it here, and I want to categorize it based upon the age. So I'm clicking the age and making it to be a length. So this chart picturizes me the gender based upon the age group. It categorizes the male and female, and as we know here, we do have the plenty of values. So this age is being sorted out having with the average sum of it. So likewise, we can go on generating the visualization tools, and here there is an option called as pin. If I'm going to have a pin option, then the chart that was created here will be loaded at this point, and when I'm clicking this pin, you could choose the charts which has been saved already. So this will be highly helpful for us to generate the stories or the dashboards or the reports, etc. So let me show my exploration which I have done already. So this is the exploration which I have did. That is, these are the visualization charts which I have developed already for my project. So under pins, I could see the various kinds of charts which I have been made. See, this is a chart which is picturizing the clarifying the doubts and the performance in the online. So likewise, we can create plenty of charts. Once we have done this exploration process, then the creation of dashboard comes into picture, where we can create our own dashboard for the demonstration. And this is my dashboard which I have created, where I can go on with the projection of our charts over here, and even at this point I can do some sort of visualization. So here I have given 5 pages of visualization. We can do it at any more. So later on, if I want to modify, then I could give this edit option, so that I could go and modify it. So if we want to add some visualization, then I could press this add new tab to add some dashboard. Once this dashboard is ready, then we can go for story. So to add all these things under new, I will have the options like dashboards, reports, story. So on clicking the story, I have created this online story board, where we can again write up our own process of understanding through this online education system. So here again, since this is already created document, I want to suppose to edit it. So I could go on adding some slides, so which is going to describe me about the each and every process, and we could develop our own stories with appropriate explanation for each and every chart. And report creation, so I have created here the report for the online system. So this can also be created in our own wish. So this tells up the summary of whatever analysis that we did with the IBM Cognos. And finally, I have integrated all these things with the web application, where I have used Flask. So in order to demonstrate it, so let me show the code for the Flash implementation. So this is the sample code. So this is the code which is going to demonstrate the Flash. So here I have a new.html which is going to bind the Flask with the HTML document. And in order to execute this, let me open the command prompt. So I require a localhost URL, so I am supposed to get that URL, and I am logging into the folder which I have it. And once I give this file name, when I am going to execute this Python, I do get this URL. Now having with this URL, I am supposed to execute the code. So on launching this website, I could get my, this is my web page which is going to demonstrate my virtual classroom. So here I have uploaded my business problem, and this is the dashboard which I have demonstrated you just before, to tell about what has been done in Visual 1, Visual 2, Visual 3, and all these things can be easily brought into our system by clicking this share. Once we click this share, we could get a link, and you can copy this iframe tag, and you can put it in your bootstrap wherever you want to display this. So I have pasted this iframe inside my HTML code. See here, this is the iframe which is demonstrating the dashboard. This is for story and this is for report. So same way we can do it wherever we want. And in new.html, which is going to bind my Flask with the XML document. So here I have extended the Python code with the HTML having the extends keyword. So by doing this, I could get all these options, and I could open the story also. This is also the page which I have shown already in the demo, and this is the report page where we could see all the reports which we have come across under the report, and finally the contact, which is giving my information. Beyond all these things, when we look into the exploration, we can add some filters. Like see here, we have the exploration. During the creation of any sort of graphs, so if you want to have any sort of graph, all these graphs will have the filters. So we can go on taking up the filters. So this filter will give us the wonderful ways through which we can do some sort of filtering. Like see here, we have an option called filters. So this can be applied to do some sort of processing. So we can apply the by taking the age group of between the range, and here I have something like performance in online. Even on clicking this, I could get some sort of filtering, and I could do based upon ascending order, and this will be sorted based upon it. And here I have filtered some values. So instead of doing this, we can also give more number of values for the performance. And for each and every fields that you put into this IBM Cognos, you can add the filters, you can perform some sort of operations, you can vary the range, and you can sort it. You can also do the some sort of manipulation having with some average. So we can do all sort of manipulation, and we can view or visualize all the data, and we can predict what has been happening at the data that we have uploaded. So through this virtual classroom project, which has been developed with IBM Cognos, it is easy for us to understand the analytics that is being done at the back end, and we were able to visualize each and every component very easily. Thank you.